Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Bree at Divine Emerald Heart. And you know what? I hate to toot my own horn, but I'm happy with my makeup today. I've been trying different styles. Was it's purple butterflies and shit? But anyways. Um, what's today? Tuesday? Okay, happy Tuesday. We are getting closer and closer to the full moon in Pisces, which is a lunar eclipse or partial lunar eclipse. And I keep sensing something's gonna happen on the 26th. Because in one of my past reportings, I had said that um, for some reason I thought that the full moon was gonna be on the 26th, but then I did my research and it's the 28th. So just, I don't know. Watch out with the 26th, and if you have to go back to look at my recording, then go do it, because I don't want to repeat myself, because I'm trying to make these videos to the point, okay, because I've noticed too that the longer the videos are, it takes a long time to upload. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, so I was drawn to use this today. There are arguments everywhere. People arguing with the karmic masculine. Like, I'm serious. I'm seeing, like, got him in a corner. Like, metaphorically, got him in a corner, questioning shit about everything. Can't answer for crap. And then the divine masculine doing the same thing with the karmic feminine, but, how do I say? It's probably the most firm of, I don't think he's ever used such a firm, demanding voice before, but that's because he's had it. There's no physical abuse. No, not at all. Just basically it's cut to the shit, man. Like, what the fuck? Why did you do this? Oh my god. You know, pissed off that they now put the connection to the dots that they were fooled, and all the illusion magic that was going on with them, and the love spells, all of that shit. And I'm just seeing a lot of tears. She's crying. I mean, because this masculine has definitely made it clear to her face that he wants nothing to do with her. Period. Point blank. And I mean, if she ever had a key to his place to come over and visit or something, it's hand over the key, let's go, I'm not fucking around, you're never allowed over here again. And for the other people that have been involved in the background with the coven, it's, you're done. You're not allowed here anymore either. And I just heard STD. I don't believe that excuse me, I don't believe that the masculine has anything. I just think he's really pissed off that he found out that his karmic feminine has something. At this point, everybody that was involved with any sexual rituals, definitely HIV, and some could have herpes too. But here's the thing, divine masculine takes care of himself. And I think the shocking point was, oh my god, I could have caught it, but I didn't. And that's it. Last straw, done. But he also can't hold back his emotions for the feminine anymore. Just can't. Woof. And if the karmic feminine has said anything recently about the feminine, oh, you bet your sweet ass that the masculine came in to defend you against her. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Okay. All right. And, pay attention to the synchronicities, all kinds of shit. Y'all know the drill. Okay, so, what the hell does my collective need to hear? Okay, other than this deck being green, someone could have dyed their hair green, or for me personally, it's one of my favorite colors. It could be somebody else's favorite color too. Could have something to do with their birthstone, or possibly someone's getting out into nature more. Okay. What does my collective need to know? What does my collective need to know? This has been a crazy shit show. Jerry. Oh, man. And I just heard the word KKK. Trigger warning. That's another reason why the karmic masculine wants to take out the feminine. Because his background with those beliefs and his family has a long line of that, and they know about the feminine's heritage. Oh, two more shuffles. Wow. Last one. What does my collective need to know? You know, racism, and it makes no sense because, if the feminine is of a different race or ethnicity than you, but yet in his old mindset, it's if I can't have you, then nobody else can, then it makes no fucking sense. No fucking sense. And I just heard I'm Nothing But a Rat in a Cage, which is a song too. Um, That's how the karmic is feeling, and so is the masculine's karmic. Because there's no way out. There's nothing slick and snide. Aw, shit. Look at this! The first main message is justice. Fuck yeah. Fuck yes. The collective, you are getting your justice in every single way. Your love life coming back. Any projects or jobs that you've been working on and these people have been fucking with it, you can now move on with ease. Whatever money's been stolen from you, you're getting it back tenfold. Oh, this is beautiful. And okay, I highly recommend that the feminines move because you're not safe. You're not in a safe place. I mean, yes, you're divinely protected, but you are not in a safe area in terms of this coven being up your ass, knowing where you live, where you go, shit like that. And this is just my suggestion, but the I think the masculine should think about moving too, because these people, I think, will just keep harassing, and shit. Somebody may like the mountains. I love the mountains whenever I've been on a road trip. I was gonna say something else, but then I forgot. It'll come back to me. Damn. Okay, and just the feminines are tired of being hyper vigilant about their surroundings constantly. I mean, they know that they're protected by the divine. It's just a matter of they can't go anywhere. Wow, they can't go anywhere without really enjoying themselves. You know what I mean? Because it's always a matter of who's around me, who's around me. Okay, hear me out on this one. So I had a dream last night that the karmic masculine was looking into my bedroom window, trying to get my attention, and absolutely the fuck not. And then what happened was the rest of his posse, the little jits that are still hanging around because everybody else has dumped his ass. Any little people that are hanging around with him still surrounded my house, like cornered me in my own house. And I called the cops, the whole nine, and it was, to me, it was just like, what the fuck? What a, I'm gonna say, like, what pussy ass bitch? Like, you have to come with your posse and surround someone's house like that to make them feel completely trapped. So to me, that could be a sign that it could happen to you feminines out there, or even the masculines. And this karmic mentally gone. Danger to himself and society. Wow. The next main message, Queen of Pentacles. Yay. And this is also a message of, if you consider yourself a witch, like myself, a good white witch. I am not a nasty black witch. Okay? Dark, whatever. Like they claimed. No, this is a good one. This is someone who is standing on business and trying to work, okay, to fill the bank. That's what the fuck that's about. You enjoy working. Okay, once again, it's the karmic masculine and children. We'll put it like that. Trigger warning, could be running a prostitution, if you catch my drift, with both adults and, you get it? That is disgusting. Oh, and I'm hearing something about being disowned. That's the karmic family, the coven disowning him. He stole whatever big hangout place that's famous with this whole group that used to hang out with. This fucker stole money from the owners. And if he's a musician, then he did steal money from his band members. Wow, Seven of Wands upright. Whoopsies. Not only have you defended yourself against these people, but you feel like you don't have to defend yourself anymore. What is there to defend? You don't give a shit about the rumors and whatever. It is what it is. Now it's the masculine's turn, who is fighting to take back his own power and sovereignty and fighting for you, fighting to defend you and your good name. Wow. Oh, yeah. If y'all don't know about a court case that's going on, there's something that's going to happen, and the karmic masculine will be put on the spotlight for his inappropriate actions with minors. That, ugh. And I'm seeing some mothers that just want to kick his ass. Yeah. Knight of Swords upright. This is just coming in through impulsively to talk. This karmic masculine wants to 2112 on the timer, as I said that. Okay. This karmic masculine wants to come to your place and try to negotiate with you about why you should get back with him. And not know, but hell fucking no. And you're gonna be able to see the difference in this person with top to bottom, their face, their body. It's like the evil has totally taken over them. And they're possessed by some demonic entity. And they could shit. I mean, I'm not conjuring anything up or asking for shit here, but I'm hearing Judas or Ahab, okay? Because the masculine's karmic feminine, she's a Jezebel. She's a Jezebel spirit. And your karmic, she's a Jezebel spirit too. Whoa. Yeah, there's no such thing as negotiating here, fucker. No, 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 no. Oof. People are crying because they know any day now it's gonna be clink clink. Can't make this shit up. As soon as I said clink clink, the justice card came out again. Because part of the justice is going to prison. Ay, mi madre. But that may not be in a bad way. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, and the Six of Swords reversed. Everybody from your past, except for your masculine, they cannot move on to this next chapter with you. They just can't. Uh, and they're going into troubled waters, which is their karma. Extreme karma. I just heard the psych ward. Like for some people, 24:42 on the timer. For some reason, some people, that could be their first dose of karma because that's what they wanted for you. Quick break. I'm back. Oh yes. Whenever I go on a break, quickly think of it like an advertisement because every kick-ass tarot reader I've seen out there, they have advertisements. And it's right at the good part too, and it's like, damn it, skip, keep going, or unless you have YouTube Prime, and you can play it without any, excuse me, commercials. Alright, let's see here. The Six of Wands in reversed. Somebody is not getting a victory. Because when it's upright, it talks about getting a victory. Somebody here is not getting a victory. This karmic masculine, karmic feminine, not getting a victory. Oh, Four of Pentacles, right there. Yeah, this is now them that's going to be holding on to everything that they've got. Any little piece of penny or property that they've got, but I'll tell you what, when it comes to court and finances, for retribution for what they took from you, they're gonna have to sell a lot. And they're not winning in the sense of the karmic masculine thinking that he's got the feminine as his property, and the karmic feminine thinking that she's got the masculine as property. Oof. And she's been using this masculine for what he's got. She could have done something behind his back with money. I'm not sure if it was with a debit card or ooh. Somehow could have stolen his debit card or a credit card from his wallet. Like, I don't know, like, he could have been sleeping, taking a nap. And I mean, because she had access to his place, she very well could have stolen a debit card or credit card or cash in general, whatever, and used it on bullshit, whether it was clothes or makeup or drugs. Okay. Six of Pentacles, though, you get your payouts. You get your equilibrium, your equal payouts of what is owed to you. And that is the Ten of Cups right there, y'all. 29 on the timer as I say that. And that's because you have the Two of Swords in reverse, and that means that there is no more confusion about what the fuck's been going on. The masculine knows everything. Everybody in this coven knows everything. There's nothing hidden. Everything's out in the open. So Yeah. 30:03 on the timer. There's nothing to fucking question. The masculine knows what he wants. He wants to get married. Yes, he knows. The Two of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, somebody is completely out of control with their life. They can't balance shit. But then you have the Eight of Pentacles upright, which talks about a lot of hard work. Oh, yes. This Two of Pentacles reversed. This could talk about the karmic masculine, his life being completely fucked up. But could have also done some black magic on the masculine's finances. We rebuke that in the mighty name of Jesus Christ and Saint Michael the Archangel, and with my deity, Hecate. We totally rebuke that shit. And the karmic feminine could be doing the same shit as revenge. We rebuke that shit in the mighty name of Jesus Christ and Saint Michael the Archangel and Hecate. Because this is somebody here with Eight of Pentacles upright. This is a hard worker. Hard worker. Then you have Strength in reversed, and Strength is a Leo card. This karmic masculine has had a lot of Leo in his chart, but doesn't have strength to his strength doesn't match up with the feminines. When it comes to morality, he ain't got no morality or integrity. And even when it comes to spiritual talents, it does not match up. Not trying to, toot the horns out there for all you feminines, but, you're humble about your gifts. You don't use them for bad. And well, the strength in reverse, this person has no fucking, they just can't match your abilities. They just can't. And no courage. But then, you see the Emperor upright. That's the masculine. The Emperor upright. You know what? I want to get. What the hell is the Two of Pentacles in reversed? What the hell? Oh. And what in the hell? Oh. Ah, that makes so much more sense. Okay. Right, yeah. Like I said, okay. Karmic masculine, yeah. Five of Swords reversed. The karmic masculine is down for the count. He doesn't have anything more slick. No ideas that are slick in his mind. And most of those ideas did not come from him. They came from the coven. And let's see here, the Five of Cups reversed. Okay, this is talking about working on a plot, but it wasn't executed the right way. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles upright, and they're working on a plot, but it, like I said, it just did not go correctly. And I mean, the black magic for a long time, it hasn't gone correctly for a long time because the collective is fully protected. So the shit keeps going back to them. That's what's making their life all fucked up. And something about, I don't know, emails and text messages that have a lot of evidence of defamation of character, that it cannot be deleted. Some way, somehow, it cannot be deleted. And this evidence has already been caught by the authorities. The Three of Wands in reverse, not getting what they wanted at all, not getting any fucking rewards at all for any of their hard work. And Two of Wands, trying to make a decision, but okay. This can go two ways. Because you have the Eight of Cups upright too, which talks about walking away. The Two of Wands talks about having to make a decision. The Karmic Masculine is trying to get out of town. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Trying to make a decision on how to get the fuck out of Dodge. Because, I mean, yeah, this talks about leaving, making a decision about how to leave. Because, I mean, here's the Emperor, too, which is the Divine Masculine, and she's already made the decision to leave this Barnum and Bailey bullshit show. I did not expect to take out more cards, guys. It's what I've been told to do. Quick little. Okay, back. Oh, and yes, with the Four of Swords in reverse, uh, all the bullying and the name calling from this person who can't come up with any more ideas. Uh, they're never going to be able to rest peacefully, like in the sense of their reputation. And they've always been about image constantly, and that's because how they were raised. Eight of Swords upright. Okay, this talks about either A, somebody playing the victim, or B, somebody stuck in their own mental illusion. But look, because it's next to the Queen of Wands in reverse, she's a bitch. This Queen of Wands in reverse is known, it's highly known to be like a whore, a prostitute. So she doesn't know She doesn't know how to survive on her own. Because she's always been a user and an abuser and a taker. So, and because, oh, look, the Two of Cups upright. So what this means is that she's playing the victim in this situation. Okay, Queen of Wands reversed. But I need help. I need help. I can't do this all by myself. I don't know how to survive in life all by myself. Or I just heard pregnancy. If she ever got pregnant or whatever, the kid is not the masculine's. Oh, could have tried to jump. If this is the case, if this is resonating with anybody, if this is the case of a pregnancy, the masculine could have jumped the gun and put his last name on the birth certificate, but I hope the masculine was smart enough to not do that. Because she, I mean, if it were me, fuck, I want a paternity test first before any of this. Because, I mean, you can still get the kid's name changed later on. Even adults can get their names changed later on in life. So, save your tears for somebody who fucking cares and I really do think that if there was anything about a pregnancy, 50-50, either she was and it was somebody else, or she wasn't and she lied about it. Because look, I mean, that bullshit was just trying to prevent you from having the Two of Cups upright right there. This is what you're getting. So beautiful. Oh my god. So beautiful. Oh, the Nine of Swords reversed. The worries. You don't have to worry. Okay? You can sleep well at night. You know that you're protected. And the Three of Pentacles in reversed. Uh, this plan. This plot of something between three people. And I keep sensing that it's between the karmic masculine and their karmic and the masculine's karmic. Did not work. Okay. Because, look, they have to give you all of your money back with the Ten of Pentacles upright. They have to give you all of the money back. If there was an inheritance left to you, they got to give the money all back. Or a house. I want to see one thing here about the damn. The Nine of Swords reversed. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. The Devil in reversed. 44:55 on the timer when I said that. this crazy bitch, the karmic feminine, you ain't gotta worry, man. And with the karmic masculine, you ain't gotta worry and shit because the devil is in reversed. No devil like energy is in your energy. And you know what? It also talks about breaking bad habits. And with this full moon in Pisces, which, I mean, this is a real big circle of a closure of all karmic cycles. The masculine uh, cut out his old lifestyle of any crazy partying, crazy drinking, substances, whatever. I mean, it's clicked with him that, you know, you can still have fun, but coño, in moderation, you know, it's not, you know, every day or every weekend shit. Which is what the karmic feminine was all about. The karmic feminine did not want to give that shit up. Wow. And because those people are in devil-like energy, though, oh, the group's falling apart. You get your money back. The sun in reverse. Yeah, there's no happiness. There's no happiness. This is a Leo card again, too. I think it's safe to say like I said, this karmic masculine is a big Leo. Oh, well, not only there's no happiness, but really, really, really pissed off that has to give this money back. Some way, somehow, and has been trying to cover up this dirty deed of how he got the inheritance. Because, like I said, this has been a lot of it. It's not just the coven that's a secret society. There's been Freemasons involved. There's been other mafia involved. I'm not asking for any trouble, man. I'm really not. But it's a lot of people who know people who know people and who can get away with shit illegally. So, this karmic did something illegal, doesn't want it to be found out, did something illegal with somebody who deals with, you know, living wills or shit like that to take inheritance. Wow. Wow. Okay. Here's the world upright. This is a cycle of completion. A karmic cycle of completion. The masculine has finally finished this karmic completion. 4929 on the timer. As soon as he got out of this devil-like energy and, you know, got rid of people, places, and things, you know, and really took the time to do a lot of self-reflection. This is awesome with the world card. full completion, cycles are done, and right next to it, King of Wands upright. Somebody who's standing on business, knows what the fuck they want. It's like, move it or lose it. That's the mentality I'm getting right now. It's like, move it or lose it. Like, I'm tired of you losers, you bitches, you pussies, whatever, standing in my fucking way. And then there's the Ace of Wands in reversed. This talks about a project, but um, just okay. It's the oh, this can go in two ways. The masculine having some sort of stealthy idea up his sleeve of how he's gonna make his way to the feminine. And I mean, he's gotta be really fucking slick about this shit. And then on the other hand, it talks about how the idea of taking your money, keeping it to themselves, making sure you don't get your happiness, total flop. Total flop. You have the Nine of Cups in reversed. Somebody here isn't getting what they want, and that is the karmic feminine. And shit, the karmic masculine ain't getting what he wants either. But I mean, and these people, when the Nine of Cups is in reversed, it talks about some hella greediness, selfishness, greediness. Like, if they had gotten a hold of the inheritance and shit, they wouldn't even bother to so much give a homeless person a fucking penny. Well, the Fool upright. It's talking about taking a new, calculated, kind of risky, but calculated new adventure in life. Being on the right fucking path. Being on the right path. You have been on the right path for a long time now. It was just a matter of 53:35 on the timer as I'm about to say this. It was just a matter of the masculine catching up so they can start a new adventurous life with you. And without, you have the Empress in reversed, can start this new life without this crazy bitch. The Empress in reversed can start this whole new life without her in his life because you have the world upright. Cycle is closed, complete. Okay. Okay. Like I said, my little mini advertisements. Oh my god. When it comes to this karmic feminine, the masculine's karmic feminine, She always had a dark aura. She's been into black magic for a very, very long time. Trigger warning. Big, big trigger warning. She recently helped unalive someone. Could be one or two. Okay. The first one is a man. Short brunette hair. Unalived him and used him for a sacrifice. Very big trigger warning. A baby. Kidnapped a baby. These people, when I say kidnap a baby, they could have broken into someone's house and kidnapped the kid that way, or or somebody in the coven that they still work with willingly gave up their newborn for a sacrifice. And I'm also seeing a cat, a black cat being sacrificed as well. And taking part in drinking blood, shit like that. And I'm gonna leave it there because that's disgusting enough. But that was like their last attempt project here to get what they want, especially with this upcoming full moon in Pisces. Because I don't know if the rest of you have noticed, but they've been working ahead of the moon cycles, depending on how big the ritual is, how much strength it's gonna take. Yeah. But the evidence is all gonna be found. The man, the baby, and the animal. This karmic masculine is gonna try to bullshit, talk his way out of it, gonna get nasty with the authorities when he's questioned. And the karmic feminine is gonna try to play it off like, I didn't know what I was doing. Excuse me, if you've been involved in this kind of shit for years, you you knew what you were doing, and I mean, any sane person would know that this is fucking horrible. Wow. Yep. And you have the Four of Cups reversed. This is somebody who is actually not pouting about what's happened, in the sense of, I don't think this masculine is crying with, crocodile baby tears and pouting about what's been done, because especially with the dirty secrets that he knows about unaliving people. If anything, I just heard good riddance, because here's the King of Cups upright. This is another characteristic of the masculine. Very loving, very compassionate, has a lot of empathy. And what these people just did is a complete opposite. This is not, what they did is not loving. It is not compassionate. This is just sociopath. This is psychotic. The Five of Pentacles upright. But they do feel lost out in the cold without you. Ace of Cups reversed. They feel they feel like they're not gonna get their Ace of Cups, which is you. And these are the emotional tears that are overflowing. But I also see somebody who could be drinking their brains out, which could be the karmic masculine. Temperance upright. This has been about patience, a lot of fucking patience with the feds and the FBI and the cops, putting the pieces of the puzzle of this coven and their crimes, putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Just heard, I swear to God, I don't know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, or they were using psychic mediums and shit to help them figure out pieces of the puzzle that were missing. I want to see something here. Of this Ace of Cups in reversed. Okay. This is the third party that, yeah, drinking their brains out. This is the third party that is drinking their brains out with the Ace of Cups in reverse, because they're not getting what they want. They're being left out in the cold. And your masculine feels left out in the cold too without you by his side. Yeah, temperance with the patience too. It's this last big ass crime that they committed. They thought they were using their logic and their intuition, but no. And the masculine, like I said, has his own slick idea, and this has required patience, you know, having to do with you and weaving his way throughout all these betraying people. And you've had a lot of fucking patience. Manifesting what you want, you're gonna get it. And the masculine has been manifesting you as well too. This whole thing has been nothing but patience. Wow. Seven of Cups upright. Illusions. Whoopsies. All illusions. Third parties here. Casting illusions. Casting illusions of, especially in the karmic feminine, about, oh, the grass is greener on the other side with me. But curses are broken now. What the hell is this? Oh, look. Ace of Swords upright. There is gonna be. This is a hell of a breakthrough in communication. In several ways, between you and the masculine, and when it comes to law enforcement. Wow. Yeah, 10 of Swords upright. Betrayal. For all these 10 to 11 years, or for some of you guys, 12 to 14 years, betrayal. But you guys have moved past that. This karmic masculine feels betrayed by everybody in the coven because some people are speaking up to the authorities. Some people are like, I know I'm gonna get time, but I mean, shit, maybe I'll get less time. But they're speaking up about this person because fucking danger to himself and society. They know that they gotta get this person off the streets. Like, I'm not playing with you. This is a Ted Bundy combined with a nasty ass John Wayne Gacy. Nine of Wands upright. Yeah, you are a spiritual warrior, man. You have been through the fucking trenches. And the masculine has been through the trenches too, but more mentally. You, it was everything. Page of Swords reversed. Yeah, somebody can't get any more information on you. Somebody, I think this karmic masculine or even this karmic feminine, could have tried to go see a psychic medium to get a reading about you, but they either they were told to leave the store because their aura was just that horrible, and the owner's like, I'm not having this shit in my store. Or it was whatever answers came out in the reading were all false, but that was for a reason. That's because the divine and your archangels are protecting you about your future. Permission. I just heard, there's a special place in hell for these people. For anybody who had anything to do with children, especially. Okay, here we go. The Wheel of Fortune upright. Awesome. Good luck. You get to move forward. You get to move forward with your masculine. This is great. And this Page of Pentacles reversed. Somebody trying to make a buck, but can't even hold on to it. I want more information on that because, well, look, and the Magician upright. This is you, who, you're a hell of an alchemist. You could be a natural witch, and I keep, excuse me, I keep seeing the masculine as a natural wizard. I do. But what in the hell is this Page of Pentacles reversed? Oh, wow. Okay. This Page of Pentacles in reversed. Karmic masculine who actually wants to try to pay you off, or somebody else trying to pay you off to not be with your masculine, because look, you have the Six of Cups upright, which talks about somebody from your past that you have wonderful memories with. You and your masculine have known each other for many past lifetimes. Okay? And you and your karmic masculine have also known each other for many past lifetimes too, but have finally closed out the cycle. And you know what? Shit. Somebody could try to offer the masculine money to stay with their karmic, and it's an absolute no. Because it's just too many good memories and a sense of feeling at home and joy together. So it's like, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Page of Wands upright. Yeah, that's a small idea that someone's got. That was a small idea that someone's got to try to fool you out of your spot. Fuck you. Ace of Pentacles upright. This is, the mega lottery of the mega lottery. This is everything. Your dream career, money, spirituality, the happy family, all of it. All of it. Because you deserve it. You got the justice card right here. You fucking deserve it. And this Knight of Pentacles in reversed. Somebody who has been a calculating person looking for information, but not for anything good. And I don't think that this information that someone's looking for is about the feminine. I think it's about the masculine. So the masculine, shut the fuck up. Okay? And it's from a friend that you would least expect that's gonna, come up to you, ask you questions about why you're living a certain lifestyle now. Why don't you want to be with the karmic feminine? Just stay in your fucking lane. None of your goddamn business. King of Pentacles reversed. This is the karmic who hates to work. Hates working. Doesn't know, well, anytime he's ever had a job, as soon as he gets the paycheck, spends it like it's nothing, like it's water, and spends it on stupid shit. Has nothing to show for himself. Loves the finer things in life, but will never have it again because it can't siphon off of energy. And there's no amount of black magic that can help him. You have, let's see here, the Seven of Wands upright with Judgment. Whoa! Somebody doesn't want that to happen. Karmic masculine doesn't want the Seven of Wands to happen because, look, it's judgment. It's been judgment time, yo. It's been judgment time. Man, it's, how do I say? Because of all of the trouble, trials, and tribulations that you've been through and you've made it, and I just heard Saint Michael the Archangel has definitely been helping you out too with calling people and things out for what they are. What else is the Seven of Wands? Well, when I say trials and tribulations, here's the Nine of Pentacles upright. This is a woman who is independent, okay? Not a whore with how they kept calling you. Not a slut, not a prostitute, nothing like that. I mean, you take good care of yourself. And you made it through all these trials and tribulations, which was a lot of hard fucking work, especially for all the years that it's been. Wow. Yep, because look, the star. You are the star of the show. The beautiful star of the show. Put that right there too. And you know what? You're getting your star. Wish upon a star. You're getting your manifestations. Overlooked shit. Queen of Swords reversed. Listen. Liar, liar, pants on fire. This is the karmic feminine. Liar, liar, pants on motherfucking fire. All the time. She is not the star of the fucking show. The Knight of Wands. Somebody knows that they have got to take action with the quickness. The masculine knows. Gotta do something fast. Because, like I've said, this karmic masculine has also been in competition with the masculine over you, but karmic masculine can just take that idea, blow it out his ass, or blow it through the fucking window because you're getting arrested. That's it, plain and simple. And you know what? The divine and the archangels they got you feminines are too protected for this shit. Look, the Hermit in reverse, somebody coming out to talk and speak their truth. Coming out of the shadows to talk and speak their truth. Because, look, the Ten of Wands in reverse dropped burdens. Dropped all unnecessary burdens. Did their shadow work and realized, I gotta get rid of what's holding me down. And that's what the masculine did. Woohoo, masculine. That's funny how that card dropped because someone doesn't want you to be the star, but you are. You are. Hold on, guys. I got to see something. Just out of curiosity. Yeah. Karmics have been at it for sure, but you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. And I think it's awesome how the Ten of Cups came up front right there. I was like, whoa. I wish I was doing a little bit better on time, but I mean, fuck it. At least I'm not doing like an hour and 40 like I used to. Mm. Yep, the Emperor and the walking away. Let's see. Coño. Just curious. Oh, oh shit. Yeah, Queen of Swords, reversed. Net. I'm sorry for laughing. Total transition with this karmic feminine. Because she's not getting what she wants, and I do see a physical death happening. I'm gonna put that shit right there. Look, Queen of Cups right next to the King of Cups. That's beautiful. That is so sweet. So sweet. King of Swords telling his truth. Yup. Seven of Swords reversed. These fuckers got caught. Yes. Five of Wands. A lot of, like I said, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing going on. The High Priestess, and oh my god. Wow. I can't make this shit up. You have the High Priestess upright. Somebody very, very, very intuitive. You are getting your Four of Wands, which talks about marriage. The Chariot has talked about slow movement because it has been slow fucking moving here. Everything in the situation has been slow moving to get there. But look, Queen of Pentacles upright. You're getting your shit, baby. Three of Swords reversed. You've healed your heart. So has the masculine. The Hierophant reversed. This society, this religious society, falling apart because once again, this Five of Swords reverse, which I've always said, this karmic masculine who always trying to be sneaky, trying to come up with new shit, but not true. Anyways, a quick break so I can get to that. Alright, I'm back. Oh, hey, I miss using these cards. I haven't used them in a while. I look at the bottom, the very fucking bottom. I can't make it up. No one compares. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I have, there's no one who compares to you. I can't make it up. It came out like that from the box. Alright. So what do they need to know about love? No one compares. Will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? Like I said, there's going to be deep conversations, but y'all are going to make it. This really has been the good, the bad, and the motherfucking ugly. Three more shuffles. I just heard the masculine wants to apologize for any gaslighting that they did because they should have listened to what you were saying because you were right. And the final one. Uh, See, I don't read Oracle in reverse. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. Something tells me that the masculine has a very, very high IQ. You're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share, you're my person. That's how it's gonna be, guys. You know, but they know that with the way they treated you in the past, it was like, let me go. You deserve all the good things in this world. And right now, I am not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. That's how they felt. And a lot of people chirping in their ears, letting them, or making them think that y'all aren't a good match. Not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. This has to do with finances, I want to say, because something happened financially. Jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. Oh, this karmic masculine and the karmic feminine. I mean, the karmic masculine is seething through his teeth with jealousy, knowing that love is in your energy. And this karmic feminine is jealous as fuck that the masculine wants you. Look, missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. And they are gonna be different. Things are gonna get back together and everything's gonna work out, guys. Oh well. I'm gonna leave it right here. You're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. It's beautiful. Alright, y'all. Love ya.